オールマイティは未来を改変する力だ。
まだ全然使いこなせちゃいねえけどな。
さあ。
So lately I've been looking at the comment section, and there's one thing that keeps coming back again and again, from one video to another video to another video and so on. And it's just like countless messages of people that just say, and that is why I quit, this is why I'm gonna quit, this is why I'm planning to quit, and so on. Caleb made me quit this game, blah blah blah. I didn't realize me quitting this game, blah blah blah. And this just goes on for videos after video after video. And it is just like really sad to see. So this is why the other day I did a poll on YouTube in the community section, and I asked, who are you? So I wanted to understand, like, who are the people watching the video still? Because there's one thing that I know for sure, it's the fact that we all love Bleach equally. We may not like Caleb's decision and everything, but one thing that we all share in common is A, we all love Bleach equally, and B, we're all desperately looking for the anime's return. And that's it. These are the two things that we all share and that are facts right now. And so when I asked a question, this is the answer that we got. 12% of the people, so there's been about like 1,800 replies, 1,900, I don't know the exact number. It's on the previous screen, but out of like almost 2,000 people, yeah, there we go, 1,900 votes. Out of almost 2,000 people that voted on this question, 12% of the people have left the game, which is huge. Well, first of all, thank you so much to everyone who has left the game and still watches my videos. I really appreciate it. And well, I hope you enjoyed them and you enjoyed you find something interesting in them or something. I don't know, but thank you so much. And obviously, thank you to anyone else watching as well. But this is what I wanted to grab your attention on. Like, 12% of people have left the game. And honestly, it is really sad to see, because I've been playing for now 1,900 plus days. I'm getting closer to the 2,000 marks, and that is a long while to be playing a gacha game. And the problem with this is, you get into this, you meet some people, and then progressively, like, you see them leave, and then you meet new people, and then you see them leave, and it's like you're the last dinosaur alive in there. And it's a weird feeling, because you see it grow a lot. And yes, I've been on YouTube for just a little while now. It's been like 2.5, 3 years maybe. The game's been there for 5, almost 6 now, and I've been playing it from almost the start. So I've seen it evolve a lot. And when I see this is just like breaking my heart, because 12% of the people that quit, I didn't know all of them, obviously. I didn't know all of you who have left the game, but I know a bunch of the people that have been playing, and a bunch of my friends, a bunch of my guildmates, and every time someone is like, I'm thinking of leaving the game, and so on, like, it is just so hard. It's just like heartbreaking, honestly. And on top of this, lately, you've had lost one to say so, Crunch, who's been there for the longest time ever, making YouTube videos for Bleach Brave Souls. He is quitting the game. He's officially done for the game, with the game. Then before that, you've had Reward, who's been one of the first YouTubers as well for Bleach Brave Souls. Before that, I remembered I used to watch Tombury Phantom. I used to watch, I think it was TXP Gaming, and a few more, like the proper OG YouTubers, and seeing like people leaving the game one after the other is just heartbreaking. Then you have Hisoka. Hisoka used to be he used to be one of the high spenders in the game. He used to like spend a lot of money in the game. You see like 5k orbs here, 5k orbs there, 5 showcase, another 5 showcase. He's got like some 16k orbs, 7 videos and so on. He left the game. So the thing is, like, it's not about how much you spend, like whether it's like very little or very much. Everyone is leaving the game at some point, and it's just like getting worse and worse with time. So I'm just here, wanted to talk about this and be like, what is the reason why you're like, it's not a question actually, like, I know why people are leaving the game. There's obvious reasons, but the thing is, it is becoming more and more common. And when I did this poll, you can see that you have 12% of the people that have left the game, and yet you have only 6% new joiners in 2021. Well, obviously, it's not like I had like millions of subscribers and I can like have all the players in there. Maybe like there's a bunch of people that don't know about the channel, which is why if you subscribe to the channel, you will help like with the reach of those kind of videos. But this is a number I wanted to show you. So you've got 45% of the people that are veterans. Well, I mean, veterans, I consider a veteran over 3 years of play in the game. And the problem is, these guys are the most likely to drop the game because, you know, like decision after decision, it's slowly like eroding you, like it's slowly getting to you, it's slowly affecting you because with all this time, you know, yes, you've invested a lot in the game, but at the same time, like every little is just like taking an extra hit on yourself. And progressive, you're like, I can't take it anymore. And I've seen like some veterans in my friends leaving the game lately. Would it be the Transcendence system that was like a huge blow on the community? Would it be what happened with the version 12.0 update with like the whole level indicators change, with the whole grind for the 2020 link slots, with all the decisions that KLab has made this year and so on. You know, all in all, I just wanted to make this video to talk about quitting. I'm not thinking of quitting because I have just changed my perspective on the game. I used to be a collector. I used to have 97, almost 98% completion, character completion in the game. But now I just don't care anymore about this. Like, I'm just playing it in a completely different mindset. I used to be addicted to this game. I used to be spending mad amounts of money on it. And today I'm just like, you know, whatever. Like, if I don't get this character, it is what it is. Like, I still have, if I open my channel right now, in all my videos, like the summon videos I do, every time I just say, you know, you win some, you lose some, it is what it is. And I stopped trying to go for all the characters and everything. Like, if I get them, that's good. If I don't get them, that's good as well. Because at the end of the day, you know, KLab has shot themselves in the foot with the Transcendence system, where, you know, before Transcendence, I wanted to get all the characters because even having them at 1 of 5 and 10-10-10 link slots was good enough. Like, you were set if you had one of those new characters at 10-10-10 link slots. Problem is, now a 1 of 5 10-10-10 character doesn't mean much. It's not going to get you anywhere. So even if you've pulled this like new shiny unit from the new banner with like amazing kit, whatever, 1 of 5 is not going to cut it. And you're just going to go back to that other character that's slightly older with like slightly lesser good kit, but who's like 3 of 5, 4 of 5, maybe 5 of 5, and so on. And the other problem is like when they introduce the move sources, like they introduced them as like being like, sorry, when they introduced the Transcendence system, they told us that they would bring move sources as part of the game economy to make it easier for people to have higher Transcendence characters without having to just pull endlessly on banners. Problem is, they just went back on their word and just made it like very rare to get move sources. And because of that, you know, you just end up having those new characters 1 of 5, 2 of 5, and it's not really cutting it. And because now you also have the extra percentage of characters that are not even from a set filler pool. Now it's like 1.5 characters that are going to be 2.5 years old at the best and up to 5-6 years old for the worst. And when you could have potentially like 5 of 5 your characters from the filler pool of different banners, now you can't even do this anymore because like you are just as likely to get some older characters from that 1.5 random filler pool, which bumps up to 3% when you get double team characters in banners, just like the recent one, just like the one with like Suifun and Yorichi, and so on. Meaning that not only is it that you need to get the 5 of 5s, but on top of that, KLab's made it even more difficult to get the 5 of 5s. Not to mention that they reduce like orb sources, and so it's just like an endless cycle. So like the only way to just enjoy the game and keep playing it with a smile on your face is if you just break free from all this. Like if you just break free from all this conditioning, this whole system they've put in place where you need to pull for the character and so on. The truth is, you don't need to pull for the characters. And yes, you like just like save for your favorite characters and stuff like that and go for them. If you get them, great. If you don't, that's fine. There's always going to be more coming to the game, and that's it. And I know it might be easy to say from a position where you have like a veteran count, where you have like most of the things that you need, but at the end of the day, Kata will always have those like mechanisms that make you pull. Like I made this video about the can't dodge this, where the dodge mechanic is making an entrance in Senkaimon now. Well, thing is, it is making its entrance in Senkaimon and might come to normal floors for the harder tower in the future. But at the same time, the way I look at it is, there are ways to go around this, and there's a fine line. Like for now, it's all right, but if K-Lab crosses the line, obviously we're going to talk about it. Because the problem is, where you could get your monthly share of orbs by just doing, a regular PvE casually, now a bunch of the orbs that you would get for free on a monthly basis are locked behind content that requires you to have specific characters. I'm looking at epic raids. If we're talking about the bonus units for the awakened epic raids this time, like in this rotation, it's absolutely god awful. So you need to have certain characters to be able to do epic raids and get those like 200 orbs from awakened epic raids or 100 orbs from the normal epic raid. You need to have the right characters to make the point event grinding easier. You need to have the right characters to be able to get the orbs behind Chronicle Quest, the first one, because otherwise you're going to have more farming to do because you have less bonus points and so on. And same thing for Senkaimon. Like the last tower Senkaimon, if you don't have the new Noichua version, if you don't have a bunch of characters, you are going to be stuck on the last floors and so on. So a lot of the free-to-play orbs you get monthly are being locked behind pulling for new characters. It is what it is. It's how it is, but anyway, I started with the focus on this video and just like went on and on and on about like a bunch of things and lost the focus. So I'm sorry about this. Hope you still enjoyed the content. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this. Have you quit the game? Are you planning on quitting? And if you're not, like, how are you coping with all this? And on that note, I'll see you next time. Cheers.